I, Virginia D. Onley,
do affirm that I will
do affirm that I will
support the Constitution of the United States
support the Constitution of the United States.
and
Rockville salutes Black History Month and takes time to salute Councilwoman Virginia Onley, Rockville's first African-American woman council member. A descendant of a freed slave, the daughter of two hardworking parents raising 7 children on a small town farm in Maryland, Rockville City Councilwoman Virginia Onley's story is one of tenacity, determination, and dedication.
Where we lived, by the Department of Agriculture, it was considered a farm because we had chickens and pigs, and that's why I spoke out so about the animal ordinance with the chickens.
While some may set out to make history, it would seem that Councilwoman Onley was following her destiny to become the first Black woman council member in Rockville.
When I'm called to step up to the plate, I do it.
When she moved to Rockville back in 1993, she knew that Rockville's cultural landscape was changing and was getting more diverse, and she wanted to make sure that diversity would be represented in Rockville city government.
When I found out that there was no African-American woman elected in Rockville, it didn't deter me. It didn't make me say, oh, well, maybe this is not the position for an African-American woman. It fueled me to continue to stay on course and to fill that void.
But getting a seat on the council was a winding road. The councilwoman had already put in over 3 decades at IBM and been involved with a long list of organizations within the city for over 20 years. But it wasn't until 2009 that she would take the leap in the political arena and run for Rockville City Council.
A couple people said to me, oh, I didn't know there was an opening on the council. Meaning, because there were incumbents, if all of the incumbents were going to run again, then that wouldn't be an opening for me. And I said, yes, there are actually 5 openings, the mayor and 4 council members. The elected positions are open for whoever wants to grab them every 2 years, now every 4 years.
Pulling from the strength of her great-grandfather, who was a freed slave, she would try twice, and making the 3rd time the charm and fulfill her destiny. And in 2013, she became Rockville's first African-American woman council member.
And we were raised to go after what we wanted in life, and never to give up. Giving up just wasn't an option.
Councilwoman Onley's family legacy is nothing short of amazing. From her great-grandfather who walked around with his freedom papers folded in his pocket, to her humble upbringing on a farm in Libertytown, Maryland, there's no question to where her spirit of determination and dedication comes from. Now in her 2nd term, Councilwoman Onley is still working hard for the city of Rockville and hopes that her story can be a model for anyone of any race, any background, to never give up and always follow your dreams.
I do represent, African Americans because I am African American. This is what I signed up for, and for people to know who I am and to be an example, and hopefully I am a good example.
For Rock 11 Now, I'm Kathy Dantzler.